Chat, what's up? Your boy, he's in the building. You feel me? And today, you know what I'm saying, man, we doing a little bit of everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we do every stream. We turn up, chat. You feel me? We turn up. Me, chat. You know what? We gonna do some you know what I'm saying? Some openings. You know what I'm saying? Some unboxing, chat. That's what we finna do, chat. We finna do some unboxing, chat.
What if you were a global energy company with customers in different places on different systems? So you call in IBM and Red Hat to create an open hybrid cloud platform. Now data is available anywhere securely. Let's create a hybrid cloud that can change an industry. IBM, let's create.
This is outrageous.
On this film, but we do not grant you the rank.
Hello there.
Twice the pride.
Hello, me.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I figured I would do an unboxing because it's taken me a really long time to get this Mace Windu lightsaber that I've been tracking down for quite a while now. Now, brief history lesson. If you guys don't remember
That ain't the Mace Windu lightsaber.
the original Force FX lightsabers, these guys were awesome, and I remember them. They are now out of business, unfortunately, but they used to make pretty good stuff, as well as blasters and other props as well. Now, we're gonna see the difference between the original Master Replicas and the new Hasbro Force FX lightsabers. So let's open the box and let's check it out. Alright. Now, one of the really cool things on Mace's lightsaber that a lot of people don't know about is that all this gold you see, this was actually called Electrum, and it was only given to Jedi Masters, and this thing is decked out in it. So you know Mace wanted everyone to know that he was definitely a Jedi Master, and this is something that Anakin wouldn't have had. But if he did, I bet you his whole lightsaber would have been in gold.
Chat, that looks exactly like Mace Windu's lightsaber, chat.
So, now that we got it out, let's put the batteries in and let's fire it up. Now, putting the batteries in is very simple. All you gotta do is twist this bit off, and then here comes the piece where all the batteries go in. Now, you need a screwdriver to get out this little housing bit, and then you can put your batteries in. So line up the part with the arrow, with the part on the inside. All right, ready? Oh.
I like how he got the Revenge of the Sith Mace Windu versus Palpatine scene in the background. Like bro.
It has a way nicer sound bank, or at least a very different sound bank compared to the Master Replicas ones, which I'll show you. So this is Vader's. You can hear it.
Man, that purple hue is hard, Chad. That purple hue go hard.
Okay, so now I want to compare basically the Mace Windu to the Anakin Skywalker. This was made in about 2005, and the Mace Windu was made, I think, 2018 or something like that. So here we go. Mace and Anakin's. I think the sound box on the Anakin is much louder.
It is.
And the Mace just seems a little more quiet. As you can see, they both seem pretty bright. Mace one, I think, is a little brighter. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so Vader.
Bro, that Mace Windu purple hue is so beautiful, chat. That is so fucking beautiful.
Brighter. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so Vader. Anakin. The Vader has a bit of a yellow tinge almost.
I feel like the Vader one, it's not giving as much as the newer. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on. Which one is newer? Is the Anakin one newer or the Vader one newer?
Yellow tinge almost, as you can see. And the Anakin is like a very, very bright blue. Looks really good on camera. And then we'll compare it now with the Mace Windu. So here they are all lined up, and I'm going to turn them on for you guys in sequential order, but keep in mind that there's a really bright light that's shining right now, so they're not going to be seen in their brightest capacity.
Is that how Mace Windu was turning on his lightsaber this whole time? Is that really how Mace Windu was turning on his lightsaber? He had a switch on here.
Now something that's kind of interesting is that both of these lightsabers, as I was repositioning the camera, shut off. So it seems like the Master Replicas have some sort of a time off feature or something like that. The Hasbro one is still on, still running. So that's something I wouldn't have known unless for this situation. Well, the batteries are still good, so yeah. Also, something else is that the Master Replicas take AA batteries versus the Hasbro one takes AAAs. So, the more you know. Now, for my final verdict on what I thought of this light.
Think about it, chat. And this is something I don't know to this day, chat. Which batteries last longer, the AAA or the AA, chat? I still don't know to this day.
Well, first of all, I'm going to say that the hilt was very nicely done. Although it is a little bit larger than what they used to film on screen to house electronics and batteries, it's still very, very close to a replica. And as you can see, the detail is very nice. The blade also produces...
Chat, do y'all not see that hilt, chat? That is beautiful, chat. Oh my god, look at the gold on there, chat. Oh my goodness, chat. Look at that right there. Look at the grip on there, chat.
You can see the detail is very nice. The blade also produces a very bright light in comparison to the old Master Replicas. However, the one thing that I didn't like is the fact that the sound box wasn't as impressive as the old Master Replicas. It just didn't seem loud enough. Even with 2 different battery swaps that were brand new, it still didn't provide as much of a oomph as the other ones did. That said, it still looks very pretty and it will be a fine addition to my collection.
Well, you know what I'm saying? They probably didn't think about sound when they was making it. They probably was more on the product itself, on the hardware. You feel me? They were like, we're gonna put a lot of attention into making this thing look as beautiful as we can. And you know what I'm saying? We just gonna worry about the sound, audio later. You feel me? Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's unboxing video. This is definitely new and different, but if you enjoyed them, I'd love to do more and review all these different lightsabers for you guys, because I have a lot of things that I have in storage in my collection. So if you do want to see more, let me know, and I would also love to show you guys some of my crazy moves. Not really crazy, they're actually really embarrassing, but you know, I spent a lot of years of my life, not gonna say playing with my lightsaber, but playing with my Force FX lightsaber. So, should I edit that? No. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, hit like, and I will see you in the next episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, remember, the Force will be with you always. Yeah, that's a cool, you know what I'm saying? That was cool. Mace Windu got a cool lightsaber. You know what I'm saying?
I got 34,200.
Probably has the most beautiful lightsaber, to be honest, though. He probably has the most elegant out the Jedi Order at that time. You know what I'm saying? Right next to Anakin's, you feel me? Anakin and Mace Windu lightsabers are fucking beautiful.
$146.
I got 34,000.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey guys, alright, so it might be a little bit loud, but hopefully you get a bit of the ambiance here. I just got a Silka Saber and I want to open it up for the first time with you guys on camera. We can go over it. This is an exclusive at Galaxy's Edge. I didn't even know they made these, so when I saw it, I was like, you know, I gotta get this.
Galaxy Edge.
Alright, there we go. So you get the box set, and with this you get 2 of them. Really heavy, feel really good. Like I think they're, I don't know, metal or something. And this is where it's a D-ring, so you would just clip this on your belt. I have here. That's the button.
Chat, those look big as hell. Chat, those hilts are big as hell. Like no lie, chat, those are big as hell.
That's the button.
And they, I mean, not big, but they thick. You feel me?
Really nice feeling. Pretty thick, but feels very sturdy.
Is her hilts thick like that in the movies?
And this one, of course, is the second one, the longer one.
Bro, why are they so big? Damn.
So one of the cool things I like about these is that when you put the blade in there, it makes this like kind of an activation sound, and then you're free to go. You just have to lock it in. So I'm gonna give you a comparison here between this one and the Ben Solo one. Blades in, and then we can see what it really looks like. All right, let's start with the shorter one. Ready?
Chad, the design is nice, but the only thing throwing me off is how thick those hilts are. That's the only thing throwing me off about how thick they are.
Sounds really cool.
It's beautiful though.
All right, let's put the other blade in.
Those are some long hilts.
Twist and lock.
You see how most lightsabers though, like his hand would probably like. Alright, so look, most hilts probably gonna stop about right there. Right there. Her hilt has an extra 3 inches like added to it.
That looks pretty sick.
I think her hilts built like that in the Mandalorian.
So here it looks a little yellow almost, and that could be a problem with the dowel. So the dowel might be missing some LEDs, or that might be dead a little bit, or the battery, since it's so white up here, or the battery might be a little bit old or just not as juiced up. I'm not sure.
Usually that means dead LEDs, but I hope not. Might have to get it exchanged if that's the case. Always check. But pretty sweet.
Chat, where is Galaxy Edge located at, chat? Cause I want a 10. Go ahead and sit that thing on your hip. Okay. Like, they really got some moves.
It's cool. I like the shape of them. They like let you handle it a little bit differently.
Derry has some moves, but I don't think he's no master form 4. Otaru.
Big soap is ruining your dating life.
Generic body wash isn't even real soap. Most generic body washes are actually classified.
Hey guys, and welcome to another unboxing. Today we're going to be unboxing something that I've waited a long time for. This is the Force FX new Darth Revan lightsaber. Now, if you aren't aware, Master Replicas is a company that used to be in business back when George Lucas owned Star Wars. They made amazing Force FX lightsabers, prop replicas, and helmets even, masks, Darth Vader, clone troopers, stormtroopers, everything. Now, since then, since they're out of business, we have Hasbro taking the helm and making these Force FX lightsabers. Now, this is the first time I actually see a box that is not a regular box, rectangular style. This is more, I don't know, it's just more, a little more edgy, you know what I mean?
No cap, Raven has a, you know what I'm saying, he has a nice heel also. No cap. I ain't never just really seen Raven lightsaber hilt like that. I know he has a purple and green, don't he? No, he wield purple and green. I like how they got the veins going up the side, chat. I like that. But that would make it difficult for you to yield it though, chat. For you to wield it. It come with a copper crystal? Oh wow. Derry, you need to stop, bro. I'm getting jealous, bro.
So already touching this, I can see that it's a little more high quality than the typical Hasbro Force FX lightsabers. I've got a Mace Windu one in the corner over there that I could show you guys, but I'm sure many of you have seen it already. This one seems like it has some actual metal pieces, which is pretty cool. It definitely feels a lot different. I mean, I don't have to go over the fact that this is an Old Republic lightsaber, so this is tens of thousands of years older than the ones that we're used to, or most fans would be used to, from...
Is that why Kami got the veins going up the side? It look ancient though. It does look ancient.
the prequels and originals and sequels. The Old Republic was a time of, well, the Old Republic. It was more of a Game of Thronesy, gladiator type feel of Star Wars, which in my opinion is probably the coolest era of Star Wars that there is. So right here we've got these prongs.
I do feel like the Old Republic, like, I ain't gonna lie, the old Republic might be the best era besides the prequel era. You feel me though? I ain't gonna lie, the prequels, bro. Oh my god, bro. If you think about the variety of Jedi that came in the prequels, you got Kit Fisto, Plo Koon, Luminara Unduli. Oh my goodness, bro. It was so many Jedi, bro. That's why I'm a prequels fan, bro, because there's so many Jedi, bro. Like, there's so much to explore, bro. There's so much lore behind the prequels, bro. Like, and at this point though, the prequels is ancient in like Star Wars time. So like the sequels, bro, all that shit is like, it's damn near like a myth to them. 'Cause they don't even believe it. Like, people, I just say this: people in the sequels don't even believe in Jedi. Like, they like the Jedi. Like, what the fuck is that? You feel me?
Obviously, you know, they look pretty deadly as is and cool and different. But what you can do with them is you can open them up like this, and you'll actually be able to open this piece up so you can put the dowel in, because right now it's just for show, for display. Like, I mean, if you want to display this, you could just do this, right? You have to put that in there, and boom, done. This is now displayed very nicely. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, get the blade in there. Well, actually first get the crystal in there and see the magic. Alright, so I turned the lights off so that we can now see if there's going to be any sort of light coming out of the crystal or anything like that. I haven't put the blade in, and we're going to check that out in a minute. But first I want to see if we get any sort of light or anything like that from the crystal itself. So let's try it. There's two buttons. One of them I think is just for blasters, or like blaster effects, and the other one is for ignition.
One thing I always wondered though on the lightsaber though, what is all those buttons for? Like, I wonder what the red button do, and I wonder what the green button do.
Cool, man. Okay, so the crystal right now, I don't know if you can see, is actually purple. And then maybe if I hit it again, it'll turn off. Yeah, so it turned off. You probably can't see this, but this is actually still glowing. That's pretty cool. So the crystal, once you charge it, once you power it up and take it out, it's still glowing red, which is really cool, man. That's a really nice detail. I like that. All right, so that's pretty cool. You can actually have the crystal in there and the blade at the same time. So let's put the blade in, and this is where the real fun begins. Okay, it's in. Okay, let's turn off the lights and let's check it out. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh!
It sound old too.
Those sounds are really
old.
different.
It sound ancient.
That's pretty cool. I like that. So why is it flickering? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so this is actually pretty cool. I was a little bit underwhelmed with how faint the purple was. It wasn't like it shows up pretty good on screen there, but
I'm finna say, 'cause it sure do look beautiful on screen.
It doesn't really actually. It's not really super bright, and that's one thing I had a problem with. But once I heard the sounds and the clash it's quite bright. I guess it's for blasters and stuff. Okay, so that's the red button. All right, if we hit it again, it's probably gonna turn off. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so Force FX lightsabers didn't have this before. We're gonna turn off. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so Force FX lightsabers didn't have this before, where it was so sequential like that, where it's like legit feels like a lightsaber. Like, well, maybe they were actually faster. Actually, I'm gonna get my other one and compare. Okay, so here we have just a few of my lightsabers in my collection.
The other lightsabers was probably faster, but they probably don't look as good as that one.
I think of about like 7 or 8, and then there's one coming on the way from Vader's Vault, which I'm really excited for. We're gonna check first we're gonna compare the 2 Hasbro ones, all right? I know this review is now in the dark, but honestly you'll get a better feel for it. So here's my Mace Windu. This is much louder. There's no sort of
it looked like it came on faster
clashing lights or anything like that when you do this.
But when you think about it though, in the old Republic, they older lightsabers though. So at the same time though, you can't expect them to come on as fast as newer lightsabers though, because you know what I'm saying? It's a newer time, you feel me?
Arkansas homeowners, would you like to erase your electric bill for free this year? You can with a brand new state clean.
I'm going to show you guys how the lights sequentially move up like a lightsaber would. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the difference between this, which is the Revan one. Okay, so now let's try the green button. And the green button is basically just when you're getting shot at with blaster bolts and you're trying to... You can see my face. I'm turning it off. Oh, look at that!
Oh, what is that?
So I guess this is if you're clashing with a lightsaber. So here we got Anakin's from Revenge of the Sith, master replicas.
Okay.
Blaster effects.
That look real like that. It's that angle he was holding it, that it looked real.
And then if you hold the green button down, it's basically like you're slicing through something or you're clashing with another lightsaber. So.
Okay, that is nice right there, chat. That is nice.
Alright, so now if you want to turn to the dark side completely, which is what Revan does, he goes back and forth between the light and dark, you gotta hold down these buttons, the green and the red.
Isn't that the what?
Oh! That's really cool, man.
That's that new cannon, chat.
Okay, this is worth it. This thing was cool. If I want to go back to the light side, then... What the heck was that? Freaking green?
Did it go green?
Did you guys see that?
Nah. Did Raven have a green lightsaber?
What in the world?
Is it broke?
So it's like if it's... You can like turn it, and if it's not locked in properly, then... What? I mean, unless it's RGB, there's no reason that that green should have popped up. Unless maybe it's a malfunction or something, but I mean, like, what? What are they trying to tell us? You shot the green again. Like,
it is green. Chad,
that's
oh
so
my
cool.
god. That transition to what you that transition to purple was nice, Chad. That was a nice transition, Chad.
what? I feel like it malfunctions sometimes, or like maybe it's not in I mean, no, it's in. Like, there's nothing else I could do really, but. It's kind of finicky. Maybe I'm not doing something right. I don't know. Or maybe I have a faulty one. I'm not sure. I love this. I think this is so cool. Hilt is super hard to actually really battle or duel with because it's just kind of, it's so clunky.
Yeah.
And especially with these, they have to be a lot thicker than they would normally be if, you know, the actual...
Bro, ain't no way that you using no other form than form 2 with that lightsaber, bro. Because look where he holding it at. That's the type of lightsaber you can only hold it with one hand. So you gonna have to go Dooku style on somebody. You gonna have to go Dooku style. Like, there is no other fucking option.
The actual... if actually Revan was trading with this, because of the electronics that they have to house inside. Why did it just shut off? I didn't turn it off. And now it's gonna do this weird thing. Like... super strange.
I like the red on there though, no cap. But I like the purple way more on there, bro. I'm more of a light side type of guy. I don't really like the dark side.
Oh. Now, if we want to compare them to, let's say, Master Replicas, so I got a Revenge of the Sith Anakin Skywalker lightsaber. This was, I think, came out in 2004. 2005. So let's give it a whirl. Much louder. And I swapped the batteries with both because I wanted to see if maybe it was just the batteries. Much louder. Overall build quality, I would have to say, both are great. I got to give it to the Master Replicas. Now, if we want to get into the nitty-gritties of Master Replicas versus Hasbro, overall build quality, I would have to say, both are great. I got to give it to the Master Replicas. Now, if we want to get into the nitty-gritties of Master Replicas versus Hasbro Elite Series Force Effects, we can do that in a different video. But this one is a really awesome collection. It's a really awesome piece to add to your collection, I mean, and I definitely recommend it. My gripes are that it's not loud enough, it's not bright enough, at least when it's purple, and it's not just the color because the Mace Windu one is more bright.
You don't really like it enough.
It's actually a different shade of purple almost. Maybe that's why.
I think your Raven shade of purple different from Mace
This is
Windu's.
actually more true deep purple. You probably can't see on camera. I'm going to turn off the light so you can see. This is the Revan, this is the Mace.
They're about the same though. Raven's a little bit brighter though. I like Darth Vader's more. Darth Vader's look more, or how to say it, authentic.
If you guys want to see more on this lightsaber and myself comparing it to Hasbro and other Force FX lightsabers, please let me know down below in the description. I also have the Disney Parks lightsabers. I've got 2 of them. I've got Ben Solo's, and not Kylo Ren's, but Ben Solo's,